Alright, what's up, guys? Alright, let's get this going, boys. See what we can get doing. See what we can get done. As Max Verstappen
Well, that wraps up
F1 race
qualifying, but
5,
don't worry, we'll be back
currently
tomorrow.
best in Formula One, 92 overall. Let's see, probably gonna be live streaming with some other people later. A couple of my buddies. So we'll see what we can get done then too. Try to get at least 3 races, or probably like one or two races done, 'cause they're like an hour races. Maybe 358 laps or something like that. So we'll see. We will 18 laps. Never mind. Changed it to medium session length. So let's see. Probably change it back to 53 or 58, whatever the very long one is, full. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. If you guys haven't already checked out the shorts I post, just regular edits, go check them out. Trying to reach 50 subs by the end of the year. Hopefully we can make that happen. If not, then 50 subs by next year, I guess. So we will see, ladies and gentlemen. We will see. We, in fact, will see. Waiting on this to load. Currently also trying to get...
We're here today on the shores of the
lives.
Red Sea in the lower Hijaz Mountains to visit one of the newest circuits on the Formula One calendar. We're in Jeddah, home to what we all hope is going to be a thrilling Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Norris, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Leclerc, Sainz, Albon, Fernando Alonso, and Esteban Ocon, Hulkenberg, Hadjar, Yuki Tsunoda, and Gasly, Antonelli, Stroll, Ollie Behrman, and Gabriel Bortoleto. Lawson and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. That they're doing what the team require.
Well, that's the thing, as a driver, it's easy to feel like you're the individual. It's all about you. And, you want to further your career the best you can. But you have to have the team hat on as well and play the team game, work with your teammate as best you can. It's not an easy balance to figure out.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
We'll probably go for 2 pit stops. Actually, probably try to... Oh. We'll see. It's probably gonna end up being 1 pit stop. Why stop for 18 lap race? Saudi Arabia, today is a 140, depending on how fast gotta work off that. Gotta get to 145 as our stop. If it's possible to do that easily, then we'll go 115, 125, 20, something like that.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
24 games at current races or something. We'll see what that will do. Yeah, probably just being a player after 1 or 2 seasons. If they get race 5, probably end up posting a lot more good races once we get more studies in. AI's good on easily now. Stuff is good, so eventually we'll get used to AI still behind on Saturday in the next 3 months, 4 months. Might get a video about AI. Once we start doing that, so we get that.
Okay, that's not an ideal placement in your grid slot. You're going to need a good launch at the race start. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Corners, like turn 1, 2, whatever, how many you got it. I mean, it's very easy. It'll punch mini grabs if you don't get it right. Looks like
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps' time.
time right there. Like, I'm not really there with you guys. I'll leave them on that and get my
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, you've got front wing damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one. Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, we've got a full course out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
Yeah, all good.
Your lap times are falling off now. We want you to pit for repairs. Box, box, box. Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now. Return the position immediately or we're going to get penalised. There's no overtaking during the safety car period. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Piastri's behind. Less than a second separates you. You're approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car. Okay, they're on fresh hards. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. You've got to give that position back, mate. We're under safety car conditions and you can't overtake. Return the position. You're in first position, front of the pack.
I just itself.
Oh, that pissed me off. Oh, heck, well.